Okay, so we will start now with our course. So in short, I will explain you what we are going to do in this class. This class is from 9:30 to 10 p.m. and we will be building. Okay, you should mute yourself, and when you want to talk, you can unmute and you can speak. Everybody do mute for themselves, and whenever you want to ask question or whenever you have doubt, just unmute yourself and talk. So this class will be, we will be building about 100 projects in PHP, MySQL, Firebase, some projects in Firebase, some in MySQL, some in combination. And in the front-end side, we will use HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, and if possible, we can do some projects in Angular also and in React also. So this is the plan. So before starting any project, we will build the database. We already started building the database. We already started building the database. Those who are new will grasp the subject in couple of days. So just you watch today, and in few days you will be able to understand what's going on. So we started building the database, and we will continue with it today. So yesterday we finished building our e-commerce website, and we created one city owner table. We also created category table, which is this one. Now let's build some more tables for our project. I will connect to database. So how to connect to database, I will again explain you. Open your SQL yoke, and here in the SQL yoke, you have to say MySQL host address as the local host, username as a root, and password is empty, and port is 3306, and just test your connection. Connection is successful, and you have to connect it. We created one database, and this database is the database which we created is a project100. So Mahadesh, you maybe you will not understand completely how to create the database and all. Maybe after this class, okay, I will sit with you separately, and I will tell you what to do. Okay. So
Okay.
Watch what we are doing.
Okay. Okay.
We created two tables yesterday. One is the cities table, and one is the categories table. Let's create some more table. The next table will be, there will be generic product table. So this table will be generic product table. Okay, so all the products which will come in the website will go into this table. So let's say if there are two store owners. So for example, let's say if there is a Fremont store owner, he added the product milk, and there is another store owner maybe called as Oakland store owner, he will add the product milk. So if Fremont has already put the product milk, Oakland store owner cannot put the product milk because it's already there in the database. So he can take the reference from the product which already Fremont store has put in the database. So Oakland will not create duplicate records. It will be only one record. Milk will be only in the one table. Then there will be another table which will say that, let's say this product is ID 1. First number is milk. I will create this products in a different table called as products table. Products table will be having 1 milk, let's say 2 sugar, 3 salt. Then Fremont owner will come, and if he wants to add any of this product in his store, so he will select this product. So he will say one number product he want, one number is the milk, and he will put the price of this product. Let's say he will say price is number of the product, and he will put the price. Let's say he will say for me the price is $2.99. Then the Oakland owner will come. He will say, oh, milk also, I also want the milk in my store. So he will say number one, and he will put his price. Maybe he is selling in $2.78, whatever price is he's selling. Then the first person will come again, and he will say, okay, he wants sugar also. So he will put the two number for the sugar, and he will give the price 2.15, for example. And second owner, Oakland owner, he don't want the sugar. Let's say he don't sell sugar. He want the salt. So he will put the three number in his table, in his another table, and he will put the rate of three number as maybe $1.12, just for example. And this Fremont store will come. He also wants salt. So he will also create a third number, and he will put his rate. Maybe he will say $1.00. So every store owner can add the products also. But if the product is already in the products table, then they will only put the price which they want. Generally, they will put the shipping as a generic one, $5 for all the products. But sometimes some products are need extra shipping, so they can also add the shipping here. If they don't add shipping here, it will be $0 here in this table, but they can charge a generic shipping for all the products from that user. So this is about the table we have to create. So first table we have to create is a products table. So I'm unmuting. I have unmuted everyone. Now you have to help me in creating the product table. So the first field will be the product ID, and it will be integer. And always create first column as integer, character 11, and primary key, not null, and auto increment. So all the tables should have this column. If it's a users table, it will be user ID. If it is category table, it will be category ID. So for each, first column will be integer, 11 character, primary key, not null, and auto increment. So what will be the first field in the products table? What will be the first field we should put in the products table?
Product name.
Product name. Okay, so first is the product name. Who said this one? Who was the first?
Tamil.
Tamil. Okay, yeah, okay.
Product description or something.
Okay, first let's put product name, and then I'll ask. So let's say I will put 255 as the maximum character. What will be the second column? Product description. Okay, let's put product description. It will be text field. It can be large as much as possible. We will put the description. What is third number? What can be the third number? What other fields are needed for the product table? Product table is something product. So you want to display the products. Let's go to Amazon.com and see what are the products. So let's go and let's say buy laptop. So this is the laptop. So we have this product name, so big. So maybe 255 also will be less. So let's change this to text. Sometimes the product name is too big. So let's make this text, and then we have product description. So this comes in the description, maybe product details. And these are the extra parameters. So don't worry about this extra parameters. We will have some common field for extra parameter. What else? We can put the price. Price is not put in the product table because price will be decided by the store owner. So we will not put price in this product table. So we will not put price in the product table. What else we can put? We can put images, right? We can put images. So these are the images. So let's put product images. So in one feed only, I will put n number of images. So if, let's say user can put 10 images, so we will put 10 images here.
So this can be image as well as video, because sometimes the product can also have
Yes.
videos.
So they can give YouTube link. So let's create another field called as product videos. This will be YouTube URL. We will not take the video in the video format. We will take the YouTube video link, because if you take the video itself, there are two problems. One is you need very big server to save these details, and another problem is you need to process it. Whenever you upload in the YouTube, it processes the video. So it is better we will ask user to go and upload in the YouTube and put the link here. Okay, so YouTube will be the videos. And let's put some more thing. Maybe if user want to share some PDFs, I will say PDF link. So PDFs. So it can be also n number of PDFs. So these are the basically URLs, PDF URL. So they can put in the Google Doc and they can give the PDF. Images also we can upload ourselves, or we can ask user to put the image URL. I will show you both the methods. If you upload the images on your server, then also it's fine, but it will take some space. But I will show you both the methods which we will do. Then what else we need? We don't want to make a very highly customizable like Amazon. It should be simple store. We need the categories, but one product can be in multiple categories. For example, um, if there is a car, car can go into the sports category also, a sports car, or you can put in the car category. Or if you go to the laptop, if you go to search the laptop, so maybe I can put in 17-inch category also. I can put 64 GB category also. So these are the, let's say, two different categories. So the same product can be put in the two categories. So for that, I will create another table. I don't want to put in this table. So what else we can put? Maybe I can
A status about whether stock is
yeah
available or not. I don't know
yeah
if it is relevant here or in orders table, but just
yeah right. That one will go into the each one will be having different store. So let's say this store has kind of stock. We can put stock for this owner. So he can say he has 10 items in the stock, and he will say he has 20 items in the stock. So it will go in this table, which we will create separately. Okay, let's see. I can also create what else I can add. Think about it. What else we can add? Okay, we will add one common field. Common field will be to save these details: package dimension, item weight. So every product will have different kind of information. Okay, so we will be putting this details, whatever extra details we have. Date first available at Amazon. So we can also put created date. Let's put the created date. Product created date, and this will be date. This will be timestamp, and it will be okay. Product created date, and one field we will put for this extra, extra things like product package dimension, item weight, whatever extra things you want to put. We can also put the manufacturer. Let's put the manufacturer so that if someone wants same thing from different manufacturer, let's say one person will put from Walmart. Okay, so he will create a manufacturer as Walmart, though real manufacturer is different. Maybe, or he can put the store also. So if so, we will not put so much detail now, but when we start building our website, we will add more fields. So right now I will just put manufacturer. So it will be, let's say, HWG, and I will put ASN number, some product number. Both will be manufacturer. I will put integer, and why integer I will explain you later, not today. It's a little big story. Product number will be varchar because some products are in character also. I don't want to put numeric as a product number. Right now I will create only these fields. I will add more fields when I will start building the website. Okay, one field I told you, I will add one more field which will save all these extra details. So I will say product extras. So this will take the JSON format of this one key value pair, key value pair, key value pair, key value pair, and save it in this field. So we can put anything key value pair in this part. Okay, so text one. So that's all we will create for now today. Later on, we will may add more fields depending on our requirements. So the table name is CE products. Another table which we want is product and category relation. So one product can be in multiple categories. So I will say product underscore category underscore ID. And here I will put integer, primary key, auto increment. And here I will put product ID as integer. So whatever product we created, we will add it into different categories. I will put the category ID integer. So one product can be in multiple categories. So I will put category ID. Yeah, that's it. So one product will be there. It will can go into 10 n number of categories. So I will put all the category as a different row. And I will create this as a CE product categories. So this table is created successfully. Now I want to create this table. This table where user will add the product and put the price, shipping, and the stock. So I will say store ID, store product ID. So this user will create, each store owner will create his own store and they will put their prices and all. So here I will say user ID who is inserting the record. Second, I will say product ID which I want to put the price. Next, I will say okay. Next, I will say price. I will decide the price, whatever price I want. So price also I can say regular price and discounted price. So maybe I can say price regular. So normally some person wants to give discounted item for some time. So I will say double, price will be double, and here no need to put length, and there will be price discounted. Okay, so this will be the discounted price, and then I will say shipping. Shipping will be generally 0, but if someone wants to put special shipping for this product, this let's say this product is furniture, for this product they want special shipping, so they can put extra shipping here. And next will be the stock, so they will also put the stock, and whenever someone buys it, the stock will go down and or up, whatever it is. So stock will be also, will put doubles. Sometimes they have uh, you know uh, some people have something which they sell half kind of thing, so they can put half also. I don't know. We can see if we can make it integer or we can make double, so that 1.5 also is valid. Next, I will say product status. So tomorrow, if they don't have that product or they don't want to sell for some time, so we can say product status as 0. Initially, I will keep the length 1, and initially the value will be 1, not null equal to true. When the user when let's say store owner don't want to sell this for some time, they can make this product status equal to 0, so it will not be available for sale. So these are the products, so these are the fields I need for now for the store owner. I will create the table and I will say CE store products. Okay. I want one more field to be here because let's say one owner has 2 cities. So I want a city ID. Actually, city ID is also needed in the store products. Let's say I am owning 2, 3 cities nearby. Let's say I'm living in Fremont. I am owning Union City also. I'm using Milpitas also. So I want to add city ID also in this table. So I will add one more field. Though user ID will be the same for all cities, but this product will have different rate in different cities. So I will say city ID. I will alter this. So this is all about this table. This is very big project and I may need few more tables when I will start building this project. So right now I will create only these fields. Later on I will come back and I may add or delete some tables when I start building the website. Because when we build a website, we think a lot of other things and we may need to add more tables and more different data kind of it. So right now we will not concentrate on that part. So let's create the table with minimum thing which we can think of now. Later on we will add more. So next website which we want to build is, this is the store is done. Now this week we will be doing only database, only all table creation. Next week we will start building uh, something in PHP. So let's build another website which we want to build. Let's say we want to build something called a jobs website. So generally there will be first table where user will post the jobs. So one will be the job ID. It will be integer. First field will be integer, always integer. And here will be the job, who is creating the job. So job user ID, integer. Some few simple fields which everyone knows, job title will be integer. Then will be job description. Sorry, integer is wrong. Job title will be varchar. And I will put 255 here. And job description is the text field. Now tell me what are the fields we need for the job. So if I go to dice.com, let's say if I search for React.js, so if I go to one of the job, so these are the skill set we need. So for the skill set, I will create another table. Okay, full time or part time or contract. So job type. It will be enum field. Enum field, we can predefine the enum fields with the values which we want. So for example, in the gender, I can say male and female. Then user cannot put any other character in that field. So for the job type, I will create first valid value as full time, comma, part time, comma, I can say work from home, maybe called as telecommuting, telecommute, and I can say contract. Okay, these are the four types I created in the job type. So it's a full time, part time, telecommute, and last is a contract. So that is the job type. Okay, salary. So job salary. So he can specify exact salary, $100 per hour, $200 per hour, something like that. Or he can say depending on experience, something like that. So I will say varchar. I will use varchar. That is a free text. User can put anything. Be the telecommuting we are already putting here, but we can remove telecommuting from here. It's full time, part time, or contract. We can create telecommuting as a separate field. Telecommute. That means user can do work from home or not. I will put integer. One is he can do, zero is he cannot do. Initial default is zero. That means he cannot do work from home. But if this is changed to one, that means he can do work from home. So that next is telecommuting. Job description we put this responsibilities all will go in the description. ID which we will be creating. So position ID, maybe that is the person who is posting in his company, there is some ID, so that will be posting ID. Posting ID will be varchar because they can put anything in there as a posting ID, because if you go for Walmart job, it is all characters. So let's put 255, so they can put any posting ID. Okay. Yeah, that's it. We will not put any other field. Okay, location is important. See, location is needed. So for location, I can take the city varchar 50 characters. I can take state varchar 50 characters. I can take country varchar. Let's keep it 50 this also. And I will also take latitude and longitude. I will take latitude and longitude to find the distance between the user and that job location. So once I get the latitude and longitude, I can calculate the distance between the user and the job location. So I need latitude and longitude also. I will also need job date, that will be timestamp. That means when the job was posted. And I can also say job status. The status will be something if they want to enable it for the display or for the search, they will make it one. And tomorrow, let's say that job is fulfilled, but they don't want to delete the job. They wanted to use after 10 days or after 15 days or after 1 month. So they can disable the job. So job status is to display it or hide it. So I will put one, and initially it will be displayed, that is one. So whenever they want to hide it, they can make this zero, and then they can hide the job. It will not available to the user. But when they, let's say, position is open again, they can enable it again. So that is called the job status. So that's it for job website. And I will say here name jobs, maybe posting. So another field which I want, a skill set. See, skill set is there. So for that, I will create another table. So I will say skill ID integer. First column will be common. Primary key, auto increment, not null, and skill ID. And I have to give the job ID, the job which I created. That is job ID. And then here I will put skill. So one row will be for one skill. So user will put React.js. So one row will be created. User will put AngularJS. Another row will be created with the same job ID. So all this will go in the separate row. So this is the skills needed. So it will be varchar. It will be 200, for example, in the length. This is all about the skills which we will add for each job. I will say jobs skills. One more table I want for the jobs is when user apply. So when user will apply, so this person can see that let's say Kate has applied or Carrie has applied or Tamil has applied. So we need the apply jobs applied by. This table will be who is applying for the job. So it will be applied ID integer, and for which job we are applying, so we need the job ID. Okay, and who is applying? So user ID of the person who is applying for the job. So I can say applied user ID, and then I will say maybe I can put a resume. This will be the resume location. It's a varchar 255. It's not the resume doc format here. He can put the location of PDF file or doc file, and it will be here. Or we can upload the resume of the user, and we will give the path here. It depends how we want to deal with it. And I will say applied date, or we have cover letter also. So let's have cover letter. This will be also path of the resume, and I can also put applied date. It will be timestamp. It will be jobs resume or jobs applied. Any question in this three table? Any questions on this three table for the jobs we created: posting, skills, and applied? Is this clear to you, or you need, or there is some problem? Is it clear, or you need some clear, understanding on these three tables?
Clear.
Okay. Clear. So now we created a table for the work city website, jobs website, religion website, and we have this remedy finder website. Tomorrow we will create more tables. Another project which we will do is something kind of dating website. It is horror dating. You know, I have created one software called as horoscope, and that horoscope will be integrated in the dating. Right now there are many dating sites in the US, but there is no dating site which combine the dating with horoscope. So if you want to date with someone, you will see who are the matching partners who matched with you using the horoscope. If you are Indian, you know there's Indian horoscope, and Indians generally match the horoscope before they go for marriage. But in US, generally people don't go for marriage directly unless they know the person. But here we will create some website where user can see all the other profiles who are matching them using the horoscope, so they can decide whether that partner is good or not. So this is one of the website which we will create the table for that one. Second will be, we have jobs website. Let's say we can create one real estate website. Third, we can, do you have any idea? I have a lot of idea, but I want to know, do you have any idea? Any website which you want to build? Everybody say one website. Tamil, which website you want to build?
Restaurants with menu option ordering.
Okay,
Food.
restaurant with menu options, ordering,
Online order, yeah.
table booking, something, anything, whatever we want to do, and giving ratings. This ratings will be only good ratings. They cannot give bad ratings. So I can say like, because I don't want to destroy the image of the restaurant. I want people to give ratings on the good things only. If they feel something bad, they can say bad things to the owner, so that owner can improve the restaurant rather than saying bad things to the other person. So say bad.
Usually for the likes and reviews, right? I mean, integrating the site with Yelp or something like
Yes,
Foursquare.
like Yelp, you know what they are doing? Uh, they are allowing bad reviews also, and I don't want people to destroy the business of someone. So if you have bad reviews, you send the bad reviews to the owner of the restaurant so that he can improve, not to destroy his business. So I just want to make the good reviews, and if anything is bad, it will go to the restaurant owner,
Okay.
so that he can improve his restaurant service. Okay. So this is something which, and it will be something review of what you like today. Generally, we don't have something. I went to some restaurant. I like something very good on that day, but owner don't know if people like that thing or not. So we will give review for particular date. So they can put the date and what they ate, and they can review on that one. Okay, this is Tamil. Okay, Kate, you give your website. Any good website which you want to build?
I want to build a website with a listing and the shouting function.
Listing is
It
what?
may be let's see apartment renting website, and
Apartment
you
renting.
you can shouting by the price and
Okay.
by location also.
Okay. Apartment renting. So it's a real estate website. So let's make this real estate website as a buying and selling, and this one will be apartment renting will be different one. It's only for renting, right?
Yes.
Okay. Carrie, you tell your website.
So I was thinking kind of an Uber, but
Uber, we need the car driver and all. I'm thinking of something which I can really make it live if I like something. Maybe whatever website we will make, we will not make all, we will not earn in all the website. But Uber is something practically not possible because we need to make a very big business, making the car owner and all that.
well, could you do it? Could you do it with like aircraft? Like instead of it being so big with so many different cars, like people just getting together and flying, since like
Flying together.
rent, like is that possible?
Okay. Flying means going together to different countries, different
Like
cities.
carpool type, like airpool, like trying to find a better deal together, or how is it?
Well, no, not a better deal, but like if two people like to fly, or maybe I'm looking for someone who likes to fly so that I could go flying, find other people that are interested in flying,
Okay.
and and then going to a local
Okay. We
flight center.
write something because I don't like to fly too much, so I don't know what you are trying to say. maybe if you can write down something, what is in your mind, we can build that one also.
Maybe like an aerial tour, like you want to find other people that like to do aerial tours so that you have someone to go aerial tour,
Okay.
going to see the view of the Golden Gate Bridge or whatever.
Okay. We can make that one if you can write down more details kind of thing. Let's ask Johnny. Johnny, what happened? What you want to build?
How about a clothing website?
Clothing?
Yeah, clothing.
Okay, buying and selling of clothes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's make this clothing website. I am just taking and we will make this as a first our task. We will build first this kind of thing. And who is remain? Maybe what is the name? Today new person came. I don't remember the name.
Mahesh.
Mahadesh. Yeah. You
Yeah.
tell me your website.
Yeah, probably create a record of patients to retain their medical records like blood tests and lab test results.
So this one is very interesting one because right now if I change the doctor, I have to explain everything to him. Here
Yeah.
maybe there will be unique record and there will be unique website for each patient, and
Yeah.
he can create a password for each website. Whenever he changes the doctor, he can give the URL to the doctor and he can give the password which he has created, and then another doctor will be able to see his all records.
Yeah.
So that makes very good sense to me. Okay, now everybody is done. I will put one more website which I'm interested in building kind of thing. Right now, Halloween is coming soon, and many parents wants to buy a Halloween dress for their kids, but they don't want to buy it because it's too costly and it's only for one day. So maybe renting Halloween clothes. If you have something, last year you can give to other person for rent, maybe $10 or $5. That way person can get in cheaper way. He can get the Halloween clothes in cheaper way. So we will build that one also.
Can
So
I add to that? That one's
yeah,
actually good for when you have kids. Like every year they outgrow it and
right,
it's a hand me down.
right. So so we will be building these websites first, and then we will concentrate on other things. So let's start building tables for these 8 websites in tomorrow and Friday. And from Monday, we will start building the websites. And after we are done with one set of websites, we will take another set of websites, maybe 10, 15 websites at one time, then 10, 15 websites at one time, then like this, we will complete our 100 websites. It may take 3-4 months or more, I don't know, but till you feel that you want to learn, you can come, come and listen the lessons. Once you feel that you are very confident, you can build anything, then, you can search for a job or do something, whatever you want. Okay. So see you tomorrow at 9:30, and I will send you the video link at your meetup messages. So I have recorded the video and I will send you the video recording at your meetup message. So you have to log in to Gmail and then you can watch the video. You cannot watch the video without login. So you have to log in with your Gmail account and then you can watch the videos. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
So
Yes.
Mahesh,
Thank you.
Mahadesh.
Yes, Manish.
Yeah. So one suggestion for you. So you install this XAMPP,
Okay.
and after you install, you open this XAMPP control panel, and
Okay.
you have to start this first 2 icons, first one and second one.
Okay.
And once you start this, then you have to open this SQL Yog.
Okay.
And the SQL Yog, you have to click the file new connection. In the new
Okay.
connection, you will put MySQL local MySQL host address as the local host, username as the root, password as
Okay.
empty, and save password and test connection. Once it is
Okay.
connected, you will say connect. And once
Okay.
you connect it, you have to right click here and create one database. and
Okay.
keep the name of database as project 100.
Okay.
And in the database collation, choose UTF-8 general. You have to find it. It's very UTF-8 general, and you have to click the create button.
Okay.
Once you click the create button, something like this will be created, project 100, and then you have to right click it and create the table which we created today. As you saw, we created different tables. So similarly, you have to create a table here.
Okay.
So this is how you have to do. If you cannot do this one, if you get some problem, just ask me tomorrow. I will first 10 minutes I will help you, and then we will start the class.
What is the password, Manish?
Password is empty, nothing.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got it actually. Okay. I should be able to do it. Yeah.
Okay. So try it, and if you get problem, we will tomorrow first 10 minutes we will see what is problem with you, and then we can start the lecture.